Hey, it's your boy Trey, and welcome to a special episode of Trey Chicago Sports Talk, the playoff edition. This is my co-host John, and we're going to talk about the playoff series and how they've gone so far. Isn't that right, John?
That's right, Trey. We're going to get down into these playoffs. A couple unfortunate situations for some teams and
very unfortunate
upsets in the making for other teams, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Been a very interesting playoff so far, and I think we're going to get it down. Going to break every series down for them, ain't that right?
Going to break it down.
Going to break it down from the east to the west and get it going. So when we come back, you can see we got these big balls in front of us. We're going to see later on in the show who got the biggest balls and who's the biggest dog. Right now, I think my man here, the host, might be bringing up the rear. Ain't that right?
Yeah, I'm actually in the rear. I guess I don't have as many balls as the rest of you. I don't have as many balls, so
that's cool. That's cool.
I'm glad though. It's always fun, people.
You still got ways to catch up.
Yeah,
We've been breaking it
down.
Right. We've been breaking it down game by game. Like you said, picks with our co-host Earl Ryder. I'll call in Boris and I'll call in Kevin and the Coach Jackson. So we're gonna get into it. When we come back, we're gonna go to the board,
get everything going.
All right, Tom.
We're back, and now we're going to zoom in on the big boy to really show you what happened this week in the playoffs. Welcome back, fans. Now we're going to break down the Spurs and the Jazz.
Yeah, break down the Spurs and the Jazz. Let's get that win total. Spurs is up what?
2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
You mean tell me Utah Jazz hasn't won anything yet?
They haven't won nothing. Tyrone is a new coach.
Tyrone, new coach.
Tyrone, the new coach.
All right, let's take it down to OKC and Dallas. What's that is?
3-0.
3-0. The defending champs, your boys, Dirk?
Dirk is gone.
Oh, wow. Dirk is gone.
Dirk is
looking bad. It's looking bad. Move to the number 3 seed there, the LA Lakers. What's up with that?
2-1, the Denver Nuggets won last night.
Denver, watch out.
Denver won last night.
So that's 2-1 LA.
2-1 LA, yes it is.
2-1. Wow. Nobody gave them a chance.
Nobody.
And let's go to that tough series that everybody's been talking about. 1-1 with the Grizzlies and the Clippers.
1-1. Game 3:30 tonight.
Okay, well, that's going to be a surprise. That might be surprising, but I got some shocking news for you coming up for that one. Let's take it out east. Number 1 seed in the east. Who is that?
Chicago.
Wow, not looking too good. What's that score?
Down 2-1.
2-1. Oh, wow.
I'm hating this one, dog.
You hating it?
I'm hating this one.
Well, let's just keep it in there, hanging in. Don't throw
Let's
it in
keep
there.
Let's keep the faith.
Let's move down here to the number 2 seed. Your boy.
I hate this one. Your boy.
Your boy.
3-0.
3-0. Told you so. Hate to say it, but
you told me so.
I told you so. Let's go up here to Beantown. Thriller last night.
Overtime. 90-84.
So what's that record is?
2-1.
2-1 Beantown?
Beantown.
Wow.
Rondo triple-double last night. Triple-double.
Rondo. And what about those pesky Pacers and
1-1 game?
Magic.
Game at 1 o'clock today.
So it's tied 1-1?
1-1.
All right, we're going to do 1-1. 1-1. All right, there you have it. What else you got there?
Hold on.
That's 2-1.
That's 2-1.
That's 2-1. That's okay. That's all right. That's 2-1. We can live with that.
2-1.
That's 2-1.
Game 4 today at 1 o'clock.
2-1. Okay. All right, 2-1. So, when we come back, we're going to... Tell me what we're going to do, Trey.
We're going to break it down how we got here.
And
we're going to really entertain you fans.
All right. So when we come back, break it down.
Welcome back, fans. We're going to talk Bulls Philadelphia first.
Yeah, we're going to start out with the Bulls 76ers. And on the line joining us, we got Craig. Craig, how's it going, man? What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good,
how you doing,
good.
Craig?
Good. Man, we're going to jump right in to the 76ers. It's been a wild series so far, right?
Tough.
Yeah, it's been a very wild series.
Yeah. with Derek going down, folks are bringing the Bulls off. It's been tough. Unfortunately, Joakim was injured last night. What do you think the outcome of this series is going to be now?
Well, it's definitely it's going to be a tougher series. The Bulls just got to keep their confidence. It looks like they've been shaking a little bit, but if they if they keep pace, defensively, Philly is a tough team, but the Bulls should be able to put up the points in order to win the series.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could win the series, but we might have trouble in the next round.
Yeah. Is this been shocking to you that CJ and Lucas haven't played well in the absence of Derek?
Well, I think part of it was that they had always relied on knowing that Derek was going to be there at the end, but now without Derek, everything falls on him. That's the toughest thing in professional sports is being as they say, the man. If it falls on you, now you have to step your game up. It's time for C.J. Watson and Omar Asik to prove they solid work.
Right.
Omar Asik hasn't been that bad. Last night he had 6 points and 6 rebounds in 22 minutes, so that wasn't that bad.
Well, I mean, through the practice and Coach Steve, that's what the reinforcement of the practice time is. The guys got to get on the court and produce now. They have no choice because this is doing that. So.
Right. With the series being 2-1, 76ers, we want to get your final analysis on that. What do you think that series is going to be?
The Bulls got to really step up the pace, but right now the series is really favoring the Philadelphia 76ers.
Right.
They at home. They're number 8 seed. The Bulls are number 1, regardless if you don't have your best player or not. They should be able to beat this team. So now all the pressure's on them.
Yeah.
The question is, can the Bulls respond? Can they step up? If they lose, obviously this game coming up, then the series is over.
Yeah.
But we're not a true number 1 without Derek or Joakim Noah, so that's not fair.
Well, I mean, injuries are part of the game. Noah's not going to be there.
Yeah.
So, he's probably going to be out at least a minimum of 2 games. We saw the sprain. It's severe.
Yeah.
We're going to have to make it without him. We got to use other players. That's what the bench mob is for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. With the Luau Dame, 13 points in the last 2 games. That's not going to cut it from that starting lineup, don't you think?
Oh, no doubt. Right now, Luau Dame he's running on fumes, maybe because of all of the minutes he carried early. But see, now the focal point is he's the man.
Right.
So, like I said, Derek took a lot of pressure off of the other guy's shoulders, because he was the number 1 option. Now everybody else has to become a primary scorer and a primary ball handler in certain ways. And of course, we already know Derek is gone. So look, we just got to put it all on the line and try to get to the next round.
Right. Okay. Well, I think my final prediction. I think the Bulls in 7. That's what I think. Trey?
I really think the Bulls could do it in 7, but if I had to bet on it, I'd say Philly in 7, honestly.
Okay. All right. Okay, Craig. It's been good talking to you, man. We're going to see you next week with that second round of the playoffs, man.
See you, man.
All right.
All right, Craig. All right, guys. We're going to, when we come back, we're going to get into a little...
At Boston.
A little Celtic and a little Hawks when we come back.
Welcome back, fans. We're now going to break down a little Beantown and Atlanta.
Yeah, Beantown and the Hawks, man. Series started kind of rough for Boston, right? With Rondo going out.
Suspension.
Bumped that referee and he got that 1 game suspension.
1 game, huh?
Yeah, but, Atlanta started out early. Game 1 smoking, hot, on fire.
Josh Smith
doing it. But, Boston, them old legs, man, is rested. Ray Allen
Jesus came back last night.
Right, Ray came and got his rest, and man, they're gonna roll. I'm telling you, I look for Boston. I look for Atlanta to. That's it. They're gonna get that one win, and that's gonna be all.
So you think it's gonna be over in 5?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be over in 5. As you know, Josh Smith is out. I don't know when he's coming back.
He's coming back next game. He said it to Lisa Santos last night.
Mm-hmm. Said to Lisa Santos. So like I say, Boston has got their rest. Ray Allen is back. Look for Beantown to snap some home.
Look for Atlanta to come back next game tough.
Yeah.
Next game tough.
So what's your prediction for that series?
I think Boston in 7, honestly.
Boston in 7. I said Boston in 5.
In 5?
Yeah, I said Boston in 5. They're gonna wrap it up.
Wow.
Now, all right, let's move on to that next series. What's that next series we got here? Indiana, Orlando. Your Pacers.
My Pacers.
What's going on with that?
They up 2-1 with Dwight Howard out. But Brian Anderson won Most Improved Player over on yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna come out today tough. Series gonna be tied 2-2. But Indiana gonna come back home on Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll take that series over 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, Indiana is a streaky team right now to me.
You got Paul George.
Yeah, and they're doing what I thought they would do. I think they coach very, very well. Hibbert, but Hibbert is, some games he come in big, some games he don't. And then it seems like when he have big games, his supporting cast does nothing for him.
Like Danny Granger, Collison.
Yeah, and those guys have to step it up and be more consistent if they want to get past an Orlando team without Dwight Howard.
Yeah, but Big Baby's been really tough for Orlando, though. Big Baby, Brian Turkoglu's back with his broken jaw or whatever. Nelson, even though you don't like Nelson.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like him as a person, Jimmy. I just think that he's not
fastest.
That right, but he's not that point guard that's going to take you to that next level. And when you're talking
finals 09,
when you're talking championship, in a watered down East, though, I think that's the reason why.
Professional basketball is professional basketball.
Yeah, but when it's a watered down East, I mean. That's like saying Dirk Nowitzki is a great player.
He is, but
I don't know. But we'll get into that later.
We'll get into that later. Champion, dude.
We'll get into that later. Come on. He's a champion.
Get off
He's
Dirk.
He's a champion for right now.
Get off Dirk, man.
Right now.
Kevin Durant ain't got
your bags back.
Kevin Durant ain't got nothing, man. Be careful.
You got your bags back,
what you say, man.
Watch out, Dirk. I'll come at you too.
But no matter, he's got one.
Yeah.
Kevin got none.
Yeah, Kevin got none. That's right. But Kevin's going to be the MVP.
LeBron James MVP.
Yeah. Okay. When we come back after he get his sense back, what we going to take it to?
We're going to take it to Miami and New York.
Going to take it to the Heat
and the Knicks.
When we come back.
Now, fans, we're going to dissect the Heat and the Knicks.
Heat and the Knicks, New York and Miami. Is it a shocker that they down right now?
Hasn't been much of a series.
That's because your man is not there. You know what I'm talking about.
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, they missing point guard. They getting outplayed. Chalmers is outplaying them, and the bench for the Knicks is just not there.
Bad.
Is just not there.
Nancy Fields and Steve Novak, the only people.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about the Stoudemire situation?
I think that was stupid because you shouldn't punch your hand through a glass cage. Especially with a fire extinguisher right there too.
Right. The reason I say, and you might disagree with this, but had he not did that, I think, and they moved him to the bench, I think they could have possibly won a game or two. Don't you think?
LeBron James, Daddy Wade, and Mario Chalmers going a little bit too much.
Yeah, but I mean, they just don't have nothing coming off the bench. We talked early on weeks past about the Knicks bench, and it just haven't been there
all season.
Yeah, Baron Davis is he's looking old right now, and he can't do the things that he
did about 7 years, 6, 7 years.
Yeah. So I'll tell you my prediction. I look for the Heat to sweep tomorrow.
It'll be over 2:30. It'll be over about 4 o'clock tomorrow.
So you look for a sweep?
Sweep. Bring out the brooms.
Okay. All right. So that's let's wrap the East up. Let's blaze our saddles out west and start with the #1 team in the West.
San Antonio
Spurs. I know how much you
I'm starting to like them now.
Right, I know, but you call them boring and everything like
It
that.
used to be boring about 2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah, but the point of the matter is they getting the job done.
They ramping up that offense.
Yep, under the radar. So
under the radar all the way. San Antonio's always under the radar.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's how they like to be. They're a quiet team.
Tim Duncan doesn't say 2 words. I don't think I heard him say 2 words since
No.
he been in the league 16 years ago.
I mean, but what do you think the point that got them here, to that #1 spot?
I think it's because Pop, even though he should have been coach of the year myself, should have been Tibbs, but no hard feelings with that.
Right. I mean, my thing is, Pop is a great coach. But the thing that set them aside is when they got Steven Jackson back. They got him back, and man, he's been that focal point for them that can give them Duncan rest, Manu Ginobili rest, and
Tony
Parker, get them guys rest.
And Kawhi Leonard's been good too.
Yeah,
and Danny Green.
Danny Green's been good. Neil has been he's been playing good, consistent ball. Yeah, he's been playing consistent.
And don't forget the Red Rocket.
Yeah. Well, you can't get about Bonner. Yeah.
From New Hampshire. One person from New Hampshire.
He's the only person from New Hampshire. That's it. Let's start off. Let's go down to Dallas, and they're doing it in the Lone Star State, the defending champs.
3-0. Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. I bet Middle World Peace is just looking like, why did I do that?
Yeah, I think they, to me they called a bad break by getting that 7th seed. You know how I feel about the Mavericks.
You hate Dirk, we know.
I don't hate Dirk. I just
you hate it though. You know you hate him.
Okay, you said it. I didn't. But I think if they were the number 8 seed, you might be shocked to hear this, but I think they could have beat San Antonio.
Of course they could have.
It's just the style of play.
Because nobody can defend Dirk.
Well, not so much of Dirk. It's the Jason Terrys, and the kid could have played more of his game, laid back game. And
have you seen how the kid looks?
Well, he's running up against one of the youngest, fastest teams in the league. So, I mean, he's going to look like that. That's just how it is. Yeah.
I really think that they gonna get swept and they gonna get swept tonight.
I think they're gonna pull something out of their hat, and they can't go down.
You think J.K. and Dirk gonna have one last hurrah?
Yeah, they're the defending champions. They can't get swept.
They can't
get
swept.
Yeah, well, we shall see. And if they do, I won't be mad.
See about 6:30 tonight, dog. 6:30 tonight.
All right. So what we gonna come back with when we come back? We're gonna talk a little what? We'll talk a little big game last night for these guys.
Big game for the Lakers and Denver.
And the Nuggets. When we come back, we're gonna talk Lakers and Nuggets. Not chicken nuggets.
Not chicken nuggets with the honey mustard, but
the Denver
Nuggets. Welcome back, fans. Now we're going to discuss the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah. Denver and the Lakers. Denver finally won the game. Everybody thought, like I said, I thought it was going to be a sweep.
Me too.
Yeah, but they came back and they fought back. Kobe don't do well in Denver, since the incident.
That's where he had his court case at 2003.
Yeah, that happened some years back, but I think Denver got their only win. I think they're gonna. I think the Lakers gonna close it out. The next game in Denver, then head home and shut the series down.
Tuesday.
Yeah, then shut down. Then head home and shut the series down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we both can agree that the
4-1.
4-1. We're gonna go with 4-1.
The Nuggets had a nice little run, but it's time for the Nuggets to go.
Yeah. Sorry, George Carr. Let's move on to that next series, which is the good matchup. Clips and the Grizzlies.
Clips and Grizzlies.
Tough matchup. I think
7 games.
Yeah, I think it's a 7-gamer, man. I think they're both equally matched. I think they match each other well. I think
it's Blake Griffin, Mo Williams.
Mm-hmm.
But the only bad part is they're missing Caron Butler. He's got a fractured hand out for 4 to 6 weeks.
You are right. They are missing Caron. I forgot all about that in my picks. Sorry to say, but I think I think they can survive without
Karan.
Without Karan.
I feel bad because last year he won the championship, but he wasn't able to be a part of it yet.
He missed it. Yeah, that's right.
He missed it. Yeah,
that's right. He got a tough break the last two playoff years. But hopefully he come back good. And
come back next year.
Yeah, Clippers got stuff to build on, don't you think?
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Mo Williams. Blake Griffin. Yeah, DeAndre Jordan. I forgot about him. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that's it for the brackets. What we're gonna get into now is a little, like I said earlier, on what we do.
Lead dog
with Trey, myself, Earl Ryder, Collins, Kevin, and Craig. Right now, Craig is the lead dog at 15-4. Second to him, in a two-way tie is myself and Earl Ryder. And then Kevin is 12-7. Trey here is
8-15.
Is 8-15, and Perry's bringing up the rear. Coach Jackson bringing up the rear at 8-14. So right now, this week, Craig is the lead dog.
Craig's the lead dog.
For now,
we all plan to come back.
That's right. Well, it's been good. One other shout out that we want to give is to who?
To Junior Seau's family. He unfortunately passed away this week from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the chest. Rest in peace, Junior.
Yeah.
20 years in the NFL.
Yeah. But on a much more positive note, we want you guys to check out
D Rose, GQ.
That's right. D Rose is on the cover of this month's GQ. Unfortunately, this happened before the
injury.
ACL tear. Tom, you get a good shot of that, Tom?
Simeon is extra happy. I'm extra happy for my brother.
That's right.
Been my brother a long time.
That's right. Yeah. So while Tom zoomed in here, let me know, he got a good shot. That good shot, Tom. All right. When we come back, we're gonna wrap it up with Trey's Corner and get ready for these playoff games that's already started.
Today. We're gonna get in and watch them.
We're gonna get in and watch them. So when we come back, Trey's Corner.
Yeah.
Trey's final thoughts.
What's up? We about to wrap it up. Fans. But next Saturday, there's going to be a special walk for autism. Shout out to all the autism and shout out to people that's going to be walking at Soldier Field. Some of my family's going to be there, including my co-host John, the cameraman Tom. And next week, we're going to be talking about regular topics on Friday, though. There's going to be a special day on Friday that we're going to be shooting. So until then, keep your messages coming, emails, Facebook, and keep hitting up the show. End it, Tom.